Hello, everyone.
Alright, I have returned.
There's now heal us.
Oh no,
Oh, yes.
we are perceivable.
Oh no.
And let me do
What have you
this.
done?
Let me do this real quick. So
Hello, everyone.
now I have to do
Hello.
this.
Howdy, howdy, y'all.
You all introduce yourselves because it's been a bit.
Salama mummies. I'm Sender Script. I'm playing Lula La Loon, the battle crazed Ryolu and Sage of Ho-Oh.
Hello,
Yeah.
I am. Oh, yes, let Jack go.
If you're speaking, Jack, we cannot hear you.
Maybe they stepped away?
Dirge?
Hello, everyone. I am the Funeral Dirge. I'm playing our resident fighting dragon, Tiamat, also just known as Tia. Hope you're all having a good day, and look forward to seeing our newest player take the field.
And now then. Your turn.
Which would be me. Hello, I'm Go by Sweet Tea, and I am going to be playing Dahlia Yamauchi. Well, I'd call her a problem, but she's mostly tied to Veltal, and you all get to see what that means soon enough.
He's from Johto, like me.
So we have two players whose characters are from Johto, two whose are from Ivana, this setting, but spent a good chunk of their life in Paldea, and one from Unova.
Yes.
Yes. The things you people do to me. And speaking of which, I am Didi, Deox, or Dioxin, whichever you wish. I go by many names. I am the GM here for Pokemon Orange, and the creator of this region here of Invana, with the assistance of basically everyone I can drag into talking about it.
Ha ha ha.
I keep making them have to actually name things.
Yes, and damn you for it. I don't want to name things. I just want to come up with concepts.
And then
Name that concept.
what?
Fuck you.
And then the dice say, "Are you sure about that?" Which I know the dice screen's not showing up, but I don't want to deal with making another window for that.
That's fair. They'll hear our reactions when
Yeah,
the dice decide to play their games.
I have
It'd
to
be
admit.
cool to get like a widget that though showed the dice rolls from Roll20.
I think there is one, but I don't have the energy to deal with setting that up. Because from what
Fair.
I have heard, it is a beast to set up. Because you basically have to link your account to it, and so does the viewers, if I remember right.
Fair enough. All right. But since it seems Jack is not here,
Everyone's favorite Pokemon, though.
Sunny and snowy.
Wait, do what now?
Everyone's favorite Pokemon, though.
Vulpix.
Haunter.
Hydreigon.
Snivy.
Absol.
So 3 of us picked our favorite as one of our starters. I picked
Yes.
my favorite for both, and Dee Dee absolutely has someone running around with an Absol.
Oh yeah.
Do I?
Yes, Violet.
s-
Violet doesn't have an Absol yet.
Yet, you admit it.
That's
Look, we all know it's a matter of time before an Absol runs in and tackles Max.
I am half surprised that Arya isn't going to be an Absol in this version. Poison Absol.
I'm aware. I need you to understand how much temptation there was for me to do that.
Do it. Don't be a
I-
coward.
I love the idea I came up with where when they evolve into Lycanroc, they can mutagen transform between the different states.
That is sick as fuck. But don't be a coward. Follow your heart. Be a coward.
I've been too focused on making fucked up backstory characters and shoving them all onto one team.
Yeah.
Yes, we understand that.
Ooh, Swama.
God,
Ooh,
this-
Swama.
Yes, the sister. God, her name escapes me for the moment.
Lenore.
Lenore just collects the trauma.
Yummy Swama.
Oh, here, a funny joke for everyone until Jack gets back. So, there's one of those things where if you were to go to the group chat, note for Tia, she has an eldest sister, 2 older brothers, a twin sister, some younger siblings, and then of course her mother and her father. And a bunch of smithering of their friends who are all part of like a group chat that all keep in contact with each other by phone. Because also her mother just keeps adopting all of her children's friends as part of the family. If you were to put in, guess who became a teen mother, every single person in that chat would just be like, Lenore. And Lenore would just put an emoji of a flipped finger up at everyone.
Didn't
Isn't she currently adopting Smalls?
Yes.
Hold on. She is currently adopting a small. She is potentially seducing the others.
She is passively seducing. She doesn't need to try.
Didn't last like the other dame? Didn't the whole family basically adopt like Devon, Lula?
of us.
Yeah,
Yes.
all of
No,
us
that-
immediately.
Oh,
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was what I
you
was
guys-
saying with the mothers always constantly adopting people.
Mhm.
Apparently Lenore takes in her footsteps.
yeah,
And
you
she's
guys
not
are
even a bug trainer.
already adopted.
Mimi doesn't know it yet.
Yeah, but you guys are.
Mhm.
It's kind of like sad
You
but
don't
funny.
figure it out until after your first gym.
It's sad and funny to think about that. Like Tia parents will probably see Mimi and then see Mimi parents and say, "You need a HUD."
Yeah, also remember, Tia's father, Donovan, is basically just Gomez Adams.
I remember.
Well, you can do no better than that.
Oh, here, Yuli, for a funny thing for you. it is noted the size of Tia's parents. Her mother is 2 husbands heavy, and her father is 2 wives tall.
Okay.
She's short, a little,
I returned.
pudgy and adorable, and then he is just this fucking giant of a man.
Yes. So, Jack,
Yes.
introduce yourself and name your favorite Pokemon.
Yes.
Hello, I'm playing as Maxine Passion, the child of the professors of the local area that we're playing here. And dang, what generation are we talking about? Like,
All of them.
All of them.
Overall favorite. Ultimate favorite.
Like, if you could have this Pokemon next to you, what would you pick? Favorite.
Dang, that is. There's so many now. Okay, like it was one thing when there's 150. It was like, okay, yeah, I like this one the most. Now that there's 1,000, it's a much harder choice because there's just so many options. I'd probably still go with a Trapinch, even though it would bite me in the ankle.
And then
That's
here,
what
I
Is it
have
love
no
you?
ankles anymore with that.
That's
To be
okay.
fair, To be
That
fair,
just
they
means
would
it
bite
loves
you in the
you.
ankle. You would lean down and pet them and go, "You're so good at that."
I just
Yeah.
want a Snivy. I'm not even a nasal person. I just want my Snivy.
Understood.
Okay, Dirge picked a pseudo.
Listen,
Hydreigon is sick as fuck, and if it wasn't that, it would be Hisu and Zoro, because
listen. You guys are all thinking too complex. Think of all the workplaces that have done you over poorly. Wouldn't it be terrible if there was just a sinkhole magically under their offices? Oh no.
I mean, my thought is, wouldn't it be terrible if suddenly their building was haunted?
That's also true.
What
I
about
guess.
me just sending forth a Hisu and Zoro to constantly be appearing as different people and causing chaos and confusion?
I
wouldn't
wouldn't snuggle with an Absol.
I wouldn't curse a Hisu and Zoroark to being trained to learn how to be a Karen.
You just want to
honestly.
snuggle an Absol. That's just because.
They're fluffy.
I don't disagree with this. I'm not disputing this fact. I'm just saying.
They're great and perfect.
Yes.
They're the only ones so far that is. They absolutely deserve 2 mega forms.
Also, I just
I'm not
imagine.
biased.
Also, with an Absol, you know how with a dog, you can just kind of manhandle their face.
Yeah.
With an Absol, I feel like part of that could be messing with their horn, and they are a-okay with it when you're doing it.
Horn is ultra sensitive.
They're big dog energy. You start petting their head and like giving them the attention that like a service dog is used to. They're like, oh, what is this attention? I'm not used to this. This feels great.
I know, but also they can function in the low light environments I need to live in. They've got hearing that works as well as mine or better, which is hard to find. So I don't have to have things up super loud.
And it's a crit monster.
Yes. If the generation has Absol, if the game has Absol, guaranteed spot number 1 on my team. Nobody.
Understood.
Does not
Can't
matter
say
how
anything.
viable.
I remember me and Dee tried a little bit of a Soul Link a while back, and I kept getting things like, oh, I rolled up, I get a pseudo, and Dee's like, I get the equivalent of the Caterpie of this generation, and that happened like 5 Pokemon in a row.
Yes. Okay, but game.
Yes. We have yapped
So-
for a while,
Yes,
so
we
same
are.
time.
2 hours behind.
Yes. Last time
Oops.
our players had earned their qualification to fight the gym leader. And as such, decided to get a little bit of training in as well before their actual official match. So Tia decided to post up on their stream, or based on their Instagram, that they're gonna go and be at the battle arena and everything. And then dragged everyone there.
Friendship.
Yes.
Friendship,
When the
mother
group-
duffer.
Clapping!
Well, technically, Mimi has been kidnapped in this group many times.
My Little Pony, friendship is kidnapping.
It's okay. It's okay. At least one of you is potentially a celebrity, and a celebrity isn't a people.
Yeah, Tia is not considered a people.
We were talking about Huffle. We were talking about Mimi.
Mimi
I
would
dropped her
not
to your
do.
ankles.
Mimi would not do well with fame. She'll be.
A Huffle isn't a people. A Huffle is perfect.
No.
Yes.
That is valid statement.
A Huffle is the goat.
God damn it.
Yeah. All right.
They-
So
they made a whole movie after you. They just made it after basketball. You know, just for whatever
That
reason.
movie was better than it had any right to be.
that movie was so good. So when you guys got there, it turns out there was a fan of Tia who had seen it, named Jack, who very hyper, had basically dragged his boyfriend over, who you got introduced to, named Henry, and agreed to give Tia a battle, and with Max joining in for the traditional Invanen double battle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And while everyone was getting set up, someone walked up and stood next to Lula without Lula noticing. This is somewhat surprising, as Lula is not unperceptive.
Well,
Um,
what?
And then it turned out, hey, this guy's totally blind.
It still is more perceptive than Lula was.
Yes. And he basically challenges Lula to a battle, but does suggest that they go and sit down and observe this battle first. And it's only then that he whips out a cane and uses it, specifically aiming right for the best spots in the stands, and like staring dead ahead at the people already sitting there as he's just clearly blind walking towards it in order to get them to move out of the way so he can take the best seats.
As you do.
As you do.
Mm-hmm.
So Jack and Henry have sent out their Pokemon, a Buizel and a Numel, and Tia and Max have sent out their Pokemon. We have Erish Kegel, the Nidoran, and Quill,
gonna
the...
switch?
Where we, yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
And Quill, the Cyndaquil, Knight of Justice.
Yes.
And the battle is just about to start when someone starts stomping across the field in the middle of it.
It's a
There's
baby.
an Ivysaur just moving across the middle of the field,
It's a baby.
right in between you guys, and right up to John, who is
Lula just
sitting
watches this, standing
right next to
there,
Lula.
bouncing in place, just kind of watch. Oh, he's in trouble.
Which I imagine potentially, kind of disrupts the battle from happening. Now everyone's just watching this, by the way.
It's a baby.
But you can't ignore when the big old Pokemon comes stomping across the field and gives someone the stink eye.
Stops in front of John and says, clearly inhuman, did you really have to guilt people out of their seat again, and you wandered off? Do you have any idea how much trouble I'll get in from you wandering off all the time?
Amazing.
Do you have to do this constantly?
I love them.
Her.
Internally, Tia's feeling like, I feel like the John of this conversation.
Max has minor PTSD from her babysitting time with fairies.
I had to look all over this arena in order to find you because, of course, Mr. I can function without assistance. I'm fine on my own. Had to learn how to walk completely silently. Do you know how annoying you are about that?
Wait, is that what he did? Wait, is that how you snuck up on me?
Oh. Yes, I find my own footsteps too noisy, so I learned how to walk without producing sound.
That's
Amazing.
So cool.
As a note, Sweets, you may jump in whenever you like. Dahlia is in the stands. It is possible she did not notice Lula until the yelling started and drew the attention.
And she is rapidly approaching his location.
That's so cool. I tried to do that a while ago, but I haven't been I really never really got the vibe for it. I'm not very sneaky, to be honest.
No,
Sneaky.
No, you are not. As Lula gets
What?
scooped up in a hug from behind.
What? Yeah.
Hey, Prism.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me. Hold on a second. Poke, 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 pokes the arm. Trails off, squinty eyes.
Because those sleeves are
up,
familiar.
looks up.
Boo.
He uses her own arms as a springboard to tackle hug.
And she just
Meanwhile,
catch hugs and starts laughing.
meanwhile, the Ivysaur has wrapped John up in vines and is just holding him up and mildly shaking him.
I know of
I
them to
am
do.
gonna lose my license.
I know of them to do that. She would. I used to sneak off a lot with Bambi.
I believe you, Huffle. Or Mimi.
Ivysaur stops. Oh, dear, no, it's fine. I just don't want to lose my free government paycheck. Because this idiot shakes. Has to keep wandering off.
Yeah, it reminds me of when my grandmother was trying to teach me how to find in the Pokemon while my parents were out. She learned the same trait as John to never make a sound.
In the background of this conversation, Dahlia is being pounced to the ground by a incoherently yapping puppers and a pair of Vulpixes.
And I bet you went and challenged someone to a battle too. Didn't you? Didn't you? Yeah. Well,
Oh my gosh!
you're...
It's been a bad one.
And Dahlia is just letting this all run, letting Lula run through the course until they slow down enough to actually hold a conversation. It's good to see you here, Prism.
What are you doing here?
Well, I thought about it and realized, you know, maybe Lula has the right idea, and I should go out and improve myself. So why not, as she pokes him on the nose, follow my little buddy and see if I can lend a hand.
Wait, you're taking the gym challenge?
That's why I'm here.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I gotta introduce you to my friends, Sunny, Snowy. At that he hops up, turns and sprints off towards Mimi. Sunny and Snowy just pick you up in extrasensory and trot off after.
On the field, Tia's looked over, looks to Max, and then back to her opponents. There seems to be quite a bit of excitement going on over there. Do you want to postpone for a moment so we can focus on our fight later in a few minutes?
You are postponing a fight? Yeah, I gotta have to bail. She's clearly sick. Tia, are you alright? You have a fever?
I am about to fight a fan. They deserve my undivided attention.
At that, the Ivysaur does walk over, still dragging John in her vines. I'm very sorry. It seems my idiot friend here promised a fight, and because he is a dumbass, I would respectfully ask if we can borrow the field first, so that way we can battle your companions before I start feeling the urge to use him to test the durability of the stands.
Don't worry, I'm usually the idiot in this situation, so yeah, I'm fine with that.
And if anything, we will give you at least a small amount of compensation. John will be giving each of you $50, 50 polka dollars.
Ooh. Yeah, I am richer for this.
Wait, what? Who said that? Flips him upside down. Shake a. Like 500 polka dollars falls out. There, 50 for each of you.
Looks at the opponent they were about to fight. Like, I know that there's like a discount soft serve ice cream place like literally less than a minute away from here.
Yeah, Jack is like, ooh, recalls the Pokemon, jumps on Henry, away!
Picks up Max, away!
Ah.
What?
Yes?
This is my friend!
Oh,
This is Dahlia!
hello.
This is the one I've been sending letters to!
Hello there. I'm Mimi Golenhall. Nice to meet you.
Dahlia Yamauchi. Likewise.
Hmm.
Sunny, put her down. Gives a little salute. Drop.
As
She lands on her feet.
as soon as Jim sees Dahlia, she gives the look of hello, and then go back to napping. And then
And
oh, go ahead.
it's just I feel I should probably introduce my partner as just fading into existence behind her as a haunter who gives a wave and then
Hello.
pokes Lula on the head.
Hello.
Tap tap.
Stare. Blink, blink. Blink, blink.
This
Blink,
this
blink.
alright.
Blink, blink.
And
Two
then Sorry immediately scrungles Lula's face.
Oh my god,
suddenly in front of Dahlia, there's two Pokemon. A Sedu and I'm forgetting a Volipede. What is Duno? I forget.
Volibee.
Volipede?
The
Okay.
Yeah,
little
Volibee.
vulture.
I just never remember. And they're just sailing up at Dahlia. And then Bambi headbutts her ankles.
Hello.
Oh,
I introduced my other Pokemon, but she's not good with crowds.
I completely did that. I'm not good with crowds either. But sorry for the little one headbutting you. That's Bambi. Headbutting is the way she's so affecting. So I'm sorry in advance.
Oh, no worries. I deal with ghost types all the time. They do so much worse to be affectionate.
One of my mom friends has a dose type, so I completely did it. And then the one that is sitting on top of my head, she points to the Snivy, this is Gem, and then the Volipede is Juno, or Jupiter, but we mostly call her Juno.
we just made friends with Juno. We just made friends with Juno a little bit ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so
She's very much a baby.
I'm so excited you're actually here.
Tia will walk back over, now with soft serve ice cream, and still forcefully carrying a Max, who they also gave soft serve ice cream to, and puts them down in front of Dahlia, like, pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet
Likewise.
you as well.
This is my friend.
Okay, Lula. Settle down before you hurt
He is
yourself or
vibrating in
somebody.
excitement. This is Jusu. She's the one who helped me who taught me a bunch of the spooky stuff.
Well then,
Yeah, she's from Johto
Well-
too.
I was
Oh.
gonna say she'll be very pleasantly surprised at our Witchwoods then.
Is Luna totally holding anyone or holding anything before Bambi do a Bambi?
Dahlia. This is Tia. She's awesome. She smacks things with a stick. And this is Max. She's the local professor's kid.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet
Oh.
both of you, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't looking forward to checking out those Witchwoods of yours at least a little bit.
Oh, Tia speaks of like, oh yeah, I grew up in the southern Witchwood with all of the ancient Pokemon. I know that there's an ancient Miss Magius there. Tends to talk about ripping gods from their thrones. She babysat us when we were kids.
And can you
Huh.
not send new tourists to some of our most terrifying entities on the isle, please?
Why would I be a boring host? Anyhow, Max, super smart and can tell you all the cool things. The stick. And he just holds up what is very obviously a broken off piece of a broomstick.
I am also still a Pokemon trainer, the same as all of the rest, and I am still learning just as the rest. Yes, I have some information, and I'm happy to willing to share it with all others.
Oh, yes.
sounds like cool.
I'm a trainer as well, but I'm not a gym. I don't do the gyms. I'm a meta in training.
Yes, for now. You haven't convinced her yet. Yet being the key
Don't
word in
let
that defining
Max's-
factor.
Don't let Max talk herself down. She's super duper smart. She went to that Paldean school.
Tia
Well, of
speaks up.
course.
I went to that Paldean school as well. And I'm only an okay student. They're like a A+ student.
Listen, just because I'm good on books doesn't mean I'm good in the field. Those are two different things, and I'm more than aware of it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so at that, I'm sorry, you fed a straight line. At that, a guy John is thumped onto the ground in front of all of you, with the Ivysaur standing there. Right. Now, I believe you are owed a battle. Mr. Looking to Lula.
Oh, Loon! You say he's not where he was standing before. He's standing on the field now. There is a there is a little Riolu-shaped dust cloud where he was.
And Dahlia is not as fast, but it's like, he's going down there. She's already cleared the railing.
Perfect. I was about to ask if you had a partner. Does look over the two. Again, my sincere apologies for my absolutely brain dead friend.
Like I said, it's fine. Normally, I am that friend who picks up Max and just holds them by the scruff of their shirt to this one. So I get being the one who causes frustration. And besides, I have soft serve now, and puts Max back down.
John, you gave away 500 of my dollars.
Oh, right, I
Yeah,
need that.
that's great.
Oh, yeah, Dahlia's absolutely pocketed some of that.
No, it's for the people who have it on the
Okay.
field.
Dang.
Tia just goes off, comes back, soft serve for Lula and Dahlia.
Oh, thanks.
Dahlia will
Nope.
absolutely eat ice cream while she's doing this because she doesn't need to talk to her Pokemon.
Great phrase. Sunny. Pop. Swoosh. Thank you. Oh.
Alright, so. Well, Lula, you know who I'm gonna pull out.
Oh, right before we begin. What are your terms? What are your rules, guys? He crawls across the field.
Standard and Vaughn in battle. Avoid death and maiming. Other than that, 2v2.
Okay. Dahlia, do you know the normal Bon and battle rules? They're apparently really different.
I had the gist of them, but a reminder wouldn't hurt.
Tia speaks
Okay.
up. You can bonk people yourself alongside your Pokemon.
Oh, that's a dangerous thing to tell me.
I do it
Yeah,
all the time.
trainers
That's why I have a
apparently
stick.
go on the field and fight and stuff. It's really weird. I'm not much of a fan of it, but hey, it works really well.
Tia's also
Max is the reason that we won. Max slapping band-aids on Snowy is the reason we won the first gym battle.
Tia
It
is
was
also
it was a trial battle.
if you need a stick, you can borrow my stick. Wiggle stick.
I'm just imagining her spear is just like a broomstick that she just screwed the broom head off of.
No, that's exactly what it is.
That's what
You
it
can
is.
see the screw on the top. She stole it from Paldea.
Oh, amazing.
So it's a Paldean broomstick.
Yes. Which means it's Spanish.
I'll keep that in mind. We'll for now.
I will
that's
say,
good.
across the field, you do see John, the blind guy, pull out a rifle.
What?
Lula squints. Ow.
Oh, he
I
gets it.
have to make that into a clip. I only have ideas.
Lula looks over at Dahlia.
Dahlia
Sorry?
Dahlia brings her finger up to her lips in a shh as she does
I-
as Sora does come up in front of her.
Okay. Lula takes both the Pokeballs from his belt, looks between them, nods. All right, in that case, Sunny, I choose you! Toss.
And then once their team is out on the field, Dahlia just kind of tilts her head slightly and proceeds to channel Sore, Sunny, and Lula.
Let's see here. That's who you picked.
Okay. In that case, Lula takes out a fan that bursts into rainbow fire. Okay, let's have some fun.
Because she did overhear that this guy's hearing is sensitive. And with channeling, we don't have to talk.
All right,
Our
then
communication is entirely silent.
yeah, he will pull out a Pokeball, and out will come a Litten.
It's a baby.
Dahlia is immediately smacked with Lula's unbridled excitement and drive for battle.
Oh, she's used to that.
You also will hear. Ah, yes, apologies. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Ivy. Trainer, gym battler, and legally support Pokemon to this idiot.
Nice to meet you!
My sincerest apologies for what is to come. As they run out onto the field, they throw the Pokeball with one of the vines, run out onto the field, leap, and land atop the Pokemon that got sent out.
Oh, I really wish Snowy was better awake right now. Uh-oh.
Don't worry, we've got this.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let me just get all my speeds set up. So that way I know who goes when at what times. What is Dahlia's speed?
Dahlia's speed is 7.
Perfect. And what is Sora's speed?
16.
Perfect. Alright, that means that it is going to be Dahlia, then John, then Ivy, then Lula for orders. Let the battle begin.
Right. So, let's see. Let me double check my sheet again. Gotta make sure how some of these work. That's okay. So she looks over there. She doesn't want to throw Sora at Litten right now.
She hears from Lula. I'll take the Litten.
So that gets a nod as she looks towards Soray, and over the channeling link, she hears. Lula gets to hear. Open with a nightshade. Gladly. As Soray brings her hands up, and just her eyes flare as she
Uh,
aims for. Huh?
important distinction.
Yep.
There's two phases: trainer
Right.
phase and
Oh,
then
right. And then
Pokemon
Pokemon.
phase. It's
Okay.
orders. Then we go down the initiative track when everyone
Ah.
actually takes their actions.
Okay, so yeah, she's ordering Soray to do a nightshade.
So one more thing to note with that: when given orders, we kind of do it in reverse order of the trainers.
Right.
So if whoever is fastest gets to give their orders last, so that you can respond to the orders of your opponents.
Yeah, which is going to be difficult because they can't hear Dahlia's orders.
That's a question
Yes.
though. Like, I know channelers can read auras, but I don't think they can give like complex orders through channeling.
Actually,
They
they
can.
can't.
It's not aura. They don't give aura.
It's a
They
direct
are
connection
basically mind.
between.
It's basically telepathy.
Well, it's an intuitive understanding based on seeing the soul and spirit of others and being able to understand. It's not silent
It
communication.
explicitly says you get the surface thoughts.
Oh, do you?
Yep.
Yes, it's different than Aura Guardian's Aura Reader.
Yep, it's while channeling a Pokemon, it may communicate its intentions, emotions, and motivations to you, and you may communicate similarly with them. Neither party may be deceitful in this exchange, and I also know all their moves, abilities, and capabilities.
Okay.
Okay. So there is a thing to note. Which is that Channeler requires a swift action to trigger. So normally, per the rules in a more rules-based battle like this, going into it with this setup is iffy and straight up not allowed in a gym.
Ah.
You can use it. You will just need to wait for like your initiative turn to come around and then spend your swift action.
Ah, all right.
And it's not considered against the rules to use it right now in like pre-battle. But it's considered also not maybe the best practice for, prepping for gyms and stuff.
Fair enough.
So that is just, and there is some cultural stuff around it, but, Dahlia would be unaware of the Invonin cultural view of it, so not going to get
Also,
into
once
it.
you get enough gym badges, they probably kind of expect you to come in prepared on that, because gym leaders come in prepared.
Yes, but that's at the point
Cough,
where you're
cough,
at,
grass.
that's at the point where you're at like 7 badges, in which point prep is the name of the game on both sides. But so yeah, you are ordering Nightshade?
Yep.
Perfect. Ugh. Well, I believe that, well, my little red dot, I believe there's a new friend for you. Why don't you go give them a lick? And Ivy just reach down, pat their little turtle. Aww. Don't you think that little fox would look adorable all soaking wet? Why don't you make that happen with a water gun?
Okay, Sonny. Okay, Sonny, you got this. All right, Sonny, you got this. Spooky Samba. Point.
All right. That's going to be Soray first, unless someone is using a priority move.
All right, then. Let me see. Sorry. And is it safe to assume Dahlia has her Pokemon trained in focus, since that's what she would normally be doing? Keep them
Yeah.
in
Yes.
focus
So
training?
during daily training, you get
Yep.
you get a stack of the benefit of your training. So like brutal, focused, inspired, and if you gave
Fantastic.
orders that turn, if you are spending your standard action giving orders, they get a second stack.
Mm-hmm. That orders is a priority thing, so it just goes off at the start of the turn. Well,
Yes.
start of the
But
round.
yeah, but it basically
Fantastic.
means that Dahlia can't use anything that costs a standard action unless you have something that changes the cost of the action cost of orders.
Okay. So that means I get a +2 accuracy from focused
Yes,
instead of
because you get it
+1?
twice.
Goody. So, see? Then I will roll. And she's
14.
aiming for, the turtle.
Okay. Nightshade has that kind of range?
It's got range 8, I think.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I didn't remember if Nightshade was a ranged attack or not.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah. That will.
So
Let
it
me double
deals
check that.
let me see. It deals 16 damage. Period.
Yeah.
Oof. All right, it just straight up deals flat damage based on level, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
That's why
Alright.
Dahlia always opens with it.
That is not a problem. The Tortuga, who I should name, uh, Warship. Honestly, takes it just fine. Just kind of brushes it off with a grunt.
Does it say the target loses that HP?
Let's see. Yes, the
Yes.
target loses HP equal to the level of Nightshade's user. Do not apply weakness or resistance. Do not apply stats.
But remember, if they got high health, that could be a reason they shrug it off without much issue.
True.
Just gotta specify. Loses means defenses don't apply.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's loses for Nightshade.
Yeah, Nightshade
also-
and Dragon Rage and any of the other static damage amounts don't allow
Also,
defense here.
C-Next 2 functions like every other turn moves. So you can't combo a C-Next 2 2 times in a row.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Is Soray doing anything else?
Yes. So we overheard. We heard their or well, Soray heard the orders.
Yeah.
And channeling does do one other interesting thing.
Mm-hmm.
All Pokemon that are being channeled can perform intercept maneuvers for one another.
Mm-hmm.
So Soray just kind of drifts on over. And just kind of waits there.
So to let you know, one of the things with intercept is when when an ally is targeted, you can do the intercept, but it does use your entire next turn for that Pokemon to do it. You basically take the hit for them, but you're giving up your next turn, just to let you know.
That's fine.
I think did we have it do that, or did we have it just eat one of the actions from the next turn? Because
I've been trying to remember. We did have it eat the entire turn. You can get stuff that lets it eat less.
Yeah, because I just remember that was a tactic I made a lot of use of.
Yeah,
that
'cause
part of that
basically-
conversation came up a lot with the move protect.
Yeah,
And
because
it also, yeah, and also just Yvonne being a wall.
yeah, you basically just had Yvonne most turns just go no, and that was what Yvonne did.
Yeah, she just kept her shield up and interceded.
Yeah, because you had because like raising the shield was like a swift action or something. You were able to keep
It
doing
was her
it.
standard action.
But yeah, the reason Sora has moved over there is because she's a ghost. Her athletics isn't great, so if she doesn't have to move to intercept,
You are correct.
all the better.
Assuming warship doesn't move.
Mm-hmm.
True. But also, she'll probably use acrobatics for it anyway.
All right. Sunny's turn.
Sunny will move up to hide behind Soray
Because Sora's
and this
enormous.
tree and follow through with the spooky samba order. She's using extra sensory on the Litten.
Okay.
Evasion?
Evasion is a 2.
Okie doke. So, not getting double orders. So,
Or let me double
Whoops.
check. Yeah.
oh, you've got to be fun. Okay.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Yeah, no, she missed.
First nat 1, please reroll.
Okay. I wish I had brutal training. That would have flinched.
Yeah.
Okay. That is 35 psychic special damage.
All right. Well, that hurt. Ow.
And that's her turn.
Well, Lytton is a bit upset about that, but does still listen, charges forward, and attempts to give Soray a big ol' lick.
All right. Sora has evasion 3, an evasion bonus of 3.
And unfortunately, that means that the roll of 3 doesn't hit.
Sora just does the tongue comes out, grabs tongue, pulls back, release.
Because we are not double ordering this turn.
Mhm.
Sora's gonna be a menace, is what she's gonna do. She has hands. She has thumbs.
All right. Lula, are you
Um,
doing anything?
Yep. Lula is going to pop Duelist on the Litten. So is marked by Duelist. And then with a spin and a flourish, uses Sage on Soray.
Okay.
Soray now has 8 damage reduction.
All right. Oh, wait. Hold on. I messed up something.
Soray keeps that damage reduction until the end of Lula's next turn.
Yeah. I forgot the we were supposed to have the turtle's supposed to have 22 initiative.
Whoops.
Oh my gosh!
My bad.
Sora just woke them up.
Gracious.
Sora woke them up with that nightshade.
I don't use agility training very often.
Ah.
That's my fault. Sorry.
Whoop. Hi there.
Uh-oh. Hello there.
What was that ability? That was that. Okay. And that's that.
While the battle is going on, Mimi is
Uh,
trying to face down a Bambi who stole someone's toy ball. And you just see
Warship.
a
Go ahead.
you just see Juno picking flowers and say, I want to make a flower town. I don't know what a flower town is, but I heard about flower towns and I want to make one for Mimi.
Aw.
Aw.
Ivy and Warship bear down on Soray and Sunny, and water is forming in his mouth. When all of a sudden the water drains away to reveal a void as a bite is launched at Soray.
Oh, fuck. Well,
I'm
still
glad
evasion
I'm
three.
glad I put trust in my friends.
Oh,
Well, still evasion 3.
Well, that is a hit then.
Twit Fiend, does anyone want to explain how the sawdust work? Because I have a newbie in sacked. And they asked a question.
Yes, let me see the questions. That way I know what it's saying.
How does the sawdust session work for this TR brain dancer one brain?
So, all right. So the way the starter selection worked for this is, or the way I have run it, is my players for this campaign have started with 2 Pokemon each, because double battles are the standard here in this region, and it is expected that a single player can handle a double battle. So they all started with 2. Each of my players basically came to me with 2 Pokemon as the requested starters, with some caveats. They could not start with legendaries, they could not start with mythicals, and they could not start with pseudo legendaries. And I would work with them to determine, what their starter is, from the ones they brought me in the requests, if they have any unique characteristics, their personalities, which is mostly my players telling me what they would like and would have fun role playing as.
Mhm.
So generally relatively rules light
Mhm.
in terms of the starter selection. The standard starters from the different generations were open. I am allowing all Pokemon in this setting. There is no Pokemon that don't exist in this region. So if my players picked it and it was allowed, I had no problem giving it to
We
them.
even have extra Pokemon from an extra Sage Dex in our PTU books. So we even have Pokemon that aren't even Pokemon as Pokemon.
Mhm.
So there you go.
Yep.
Yep.
There is also access to the regional starters that they had.
Mhm.
With the
That will be
encouragement that
relevant
they
later.
Yep. With the encouragement that they do pick Pokemon who can, evolve and grow and everything as their starter, just because single stages early on tend to be a little outsized in strength
And they
as
drop off
compared
hard
to,
later.
triple or double 2 or 3 stage Pokemon. But if they had come to me with, hey, this is one of my favorite Pokemon, I love them, I want to do my journey with them, I'm fine with them not evolving, honestly, I would have been like, yeah, okay, so long as it's not some 590 BST demon.
Mind you, we can take certain Pokemon, make them stronger, and I helped come up with a concept of items that let us get access to certain Pokemon that are hard, like Paradox Pokemon later, which would just be final evolutions of their existing lines.
Yes. And yeah, if you wanted to go full random, you 100% can. I have no problem with that. My players chose theirs.
Mhm.
You had Fluff here, who's playing Mimi, who picked the same starters because this is a restart of the
Mhm.
prior campaign.
I just thought that the AU version.
Yep.
Didn't make
Picked
sense.
the same starters. Everyone else picked some slightly different ones
Hmm?
I
to
changed my
experiment and
character.
play around with.
Yeah, out of all the characters, minus Dahlia, some Teletubbies say the same. Mimi and I think Mass were the most said to kept the same, at least Teletubbies wise.
Lula's the
Oh.
same person.
They
He
are in
just went
Agile.
through very different experiences.
Well, agile.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah, everyone's an agile. All right, but we will get back to the battle if there's any further questions.
Mm-hmm. I'll let you know. I
So-
just saw that. I was like, oh, I don't know how to answer this.
No,
Oh,
that's fine.
Okay,
I
so
have no problem answering it. I just wanted to see the question so I didn't miss a part.
this is going to
Bart,
hurt.
that's going to be 29 dark physical, please.
Okay, and then I.
So the way
damage.
you do calculate the damage is take the damage minus your relevant defense from it, and then apply whatever. If you take more damage or less damage from weak or strong, you apply it after you deduct your defenses.
Okay, so it did
Um,
29. You said.
Yes.
Minus your defense, then minus the DR you currently have.
Yes.
Oh right. Okay,
And
so
then you apply elemental weaknesses. So
all right.
whatever your defense, then an additional -8.
Wow, I only took 18 damage from that then. That's
I
way less
mean-
than I thought I was gonna take.
Yeah, but only 18 is still 18 on Pokemon who have probably around 50 health.
You're welcome.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'll take 18 over the potential 30 I could have taken
Yeah.
without CR.
You're welcome.
100%. That 8 DR just put in work for you.
Yeah.
Lula's helping.
Storay is not amused. Just there's the slow turn towards Warship. Jojo menacing aura.
Warship is just sitting there with Ivy on his back. Ivy's just looking at you like, yes.
Oh, it's on now.
It's on like Donkey Kong.
So and she says to them, "Oh, it's on now." Then looks at Dahlia, and the two of them share a nod.
All right. So it's John's turn. He hefts the rifle. And simply takes aim. That is his turn. What is Dahlia doing?
Dahlia,
You gave double orders, but you should still be able to activate your channeling effect now.
all right. Okay, so I don't have a standard action available.
Yeah,
then.
Yeah, if you gave double orders, then you do not have a standard action available.
Okay, didn't realize I did, but okay.
When you asked if you had the double stack earlier, the
Oh,
double stack is what
okay.
uses your standard.
Oh, okay, noted. I'll keep that in mind because I need a
Yeah,
standard to do
it's-
my other thing that I was going to do.
Oh yeah, just always think of it this way. You always passively have a single stack, but if you're not going to do anything else with your trainer, beside move potentially, then your Pokemon gets a double stack. But if your trainer's going to use their standard for anything, they only have the single.
Okay, then in that case, well, then I don't think I have anything then besides, I guess, activating the channeling if I hadn't activated it yet.
Was what happened earlier relevant to whether you would have had a double stack, or was that irrelevant?
The double stack wouldn't have changed any outcomes.
he would not.
Then I
She
think
rolled a
Dee Dee would be
13.
more than I think Dee Dee's more than happy to let you retract that.
Yes, I have no problem.
Fantastic. Because, well, in that case, since I do have a standard action to use, Sora is going to get a spirit boost to her special attack. As
Ooh.
Dahlia binds 2 AP and will add her intuition rank as extra damage to special attacks for Sora.
All right, very nice.
There's no visible sign that this has occurred.
Yeah.
Alright.
No, as a note, I'm a little bit of the rules lawyer of the group, but at the same time, I'm also the one who will advocate for you the most on like this wasn't relevant. You should get it taken back and get bonuses. A thing with your
Noted.
spirit boost as well, because that is specifically an order and a stratagem. You don't actually have to wait for your turn to come around. You can give it at the time that order speed would happen, which is like how that time where you're like, yeah, they're just gonna have a double stack for the entire turn. You could have actually had this at the beginning of the turn because it has orders.
Huh. Noted.
Yes.
I'll keep that in mind next time.
No trouble.
Yeah, not a problem.
I will occasionally just chime in with information, either questioning certain things or be like, hey, by the way. So, you know.
Fair enough.
Even if you're familiar with the system, we're playing with some modifications to how things work, so
I also tend to have the books just pulled up so I can double check stuff for players and be like, wait, we're doing something wrong. Whether that's like, you weren't quite meant to do that, or hey, take this big bonus. You forgot this thing.
alright. But Dahlia, what are your orders gonna be?
Her order?
Orders have come around again. Everyone has gone.
Dark Pulse.
On who?
On Dark Pulse on Warship.
Okay. Not a problem. John will. Let me take a look. Red Dot, the hunter does seem to be the unpleasant sort. Why don't you show them how sharp your fangs are with a bite? Good job, Warship. Excellent job on the bite. But that fox does still need a soaking. So if you could be a deer and water gun them. And-
Question.
Yes.
This is a one Pokemon each battle, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
All right, Sunny, finish the job. Thermal Tango. And quietly, quietly in the channel. Yeah, no, just black. Just yeet. Apply yeet and run away. Apply the yeet and scoot.
All right. So it is Warship's turn. So Ivy will drop a rock smash into Sunny.
Why?
Sunny. Oh no. She has a evasion of 2.
That is a hit.
That's a hit, yeah.
Please take
This should
24 fighting physical.
Okay. Ow.
Wait. Should Sore try to intercept?
She could, and would just completely ignore the attack.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's what I'm
but-
asking.
Sore would lose the opportunity to do anything.
That's true.
You lose your
That's
entire
true, but we
turn.
do still win out on the. We do still. That's true, but letting Sunny throw hands does mean that we potentially get to slow them down. It's up to you. We're kind
you know
of
what?
splitting our focus here.
Yeah, it's Sore will go for the defense.
Okay.
You're right next to Sunny, so yeah, not a problem. you can absolutely push Sunny out of the way, take that rock smash vine, and it just kind of phases through.
Just that classic haunter cackle.
By the way, this is not how this would work at all, but I just have the funniest idea. Imagine
Mhm.
Haunter moves in to intercept that rock smash, and it just phases through them and hits the Pokemon on the other side anyhow. Because, the move just phases through.
So, an important thing to note that Sore definitely notices and the two trainers might. Ivy doesn't look upset in the slightest. In fact, Ivy looks smug.
The haunter's eyes narrow. And over the channel is, I sense shenanigans.
All right.
Hey.
Sunny?
Okay. Lula had a thought, and immediately you felt the, "Yeah, I don't want to do that." Sunny, meanwhile, is willing to, because this person is bullying her. She's gonna do the yeet and scoot. Specifically, she's targeting the extrasensory at them, at the Litten. She trusts Lula too much to not just yeet the Ivysaur or blast them with fire.
Okay.
And that is right. No. That is a hit. Unless they have something special.
Oh, something does happen.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Ivysaur takes it?
The Tortuga warship, who did not go yet, takes it.
Okay.
And then...
Wait, didn't it... Wait. Tortuga just used Rock Smash.
No,
No,
Ivy used
Ivy
Rock
still
Smash.
did.
Ivy is a rider.
Oh, wait. Oh, they're doing that fucking rider thing where they trade initiative.
Yep. They have the ability to trade initiative.
Okay, I'm burning them alive.
You want to know what the real funny thing is?
Hmm?
The warship gets in there. Protect.
Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. Scamper, scamper, scamper. Just, huh. That's not where wait, that's not what was supposed to happen. Oh well. Scamper.
Ivy, meanwhile, is just from where the psychic energy broke and shattered around the Protect, digging into the earth and eating it away, has thrown her head back and is just cackling.
Lulu's response to that is to just sigh, look down at Sunny, and go, "Yeah, okay, you can." Snowy, Sunny, just tiny little fist pumps. Just, yeah.
Alright, it is going to be Red Dot's turn. Unless Lula is taking a standard action.
Lula is.
So they will
once
need to
again.
compete. They will need to compete in a roll-off.
Okay.
Yep, you manage it.
Okay. Lula is going to set up Sage on Sore again.
Alright.
And move the Duelist to the Ivysaur.
Fair enough. The Litten, meanwhile, Red Dot, flares fire around his paws and marches calmly towards Soray, mouth leaking with the void. Please suffer the effects of Intimidate. Please lower Soray's attack stat by 1 combat stage.
Oh no, the stat she doesn't use.
Yeah, but hey.
You gotta give the Litten credit for the aura farming.
Yeah.
It's just a little baby or farming. Do I call all Pokemon little babies? Yes.
How do I do the minus one? Right? It's not changing it. Huh.
Yeah, because
If it's low enough, it won't do anything.
for a little while. However, Litten does still bite Soray.
Yeah, sorry, I did stance up like the Dio. Oh, you're approaching me?
Yes, I have to bite you.
Then come as close as you like.
Please take 30 dark physical.
Ow. Okay. Okay. Do I round up or down?
Down. Always
Okay.
down.
Ow.
Remember
sorry,
you get
look
the DR as well.
I did.
Okay.
Still took me down to 19 health.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
just above a third of my HP.
So one more good hit, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Meanwhile,
Ow.
Ivy just sitting on Tortuga's back, stanced up, but still radiating smugness. Has flicked her eyes between Soray, Sunny, Dahlia, Lula, notices you've all been silent, yet coordinated.
However, when Sora gets bitten, she somehow looms even more than normal over the Litten
Mhm.
and spites.
Okay. What does Spike do?
Spite may be used as a free action that doesn't take up a command whenever the user's hit by a move. That move is now disabled.
All right, perfect. Please keep me honest on that. I will do my best to remember. I can't promise I 100% will.
No problem. It's in short, Litten is no longer allowed to bite.
Litten is just holding on to Soray.
I'm
Sorry,
sorry,
looks at
because-
this.
Because of how silly Soray is. I'm just imagining the spite isn't like the loom. It just passes hand through over the Litten's muzzle. It's now like back. It's now muzzled. Just no.
I imagine the Litten is now latched onto one of her hands, and she's just kind of holding them in the air, like oh.
But Ivy does lean down to Soray. I'm so sorry. You just didn't plan enough.
Sorry, just blink.
And you
Looks
left
at
your
the rifle.
partner vulnerable.
Hmm.
John will
This is
use
gonna hurt.
Bullseye, targeting Sunny.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh, this is gonna do more than hurt.
Oh my god.
Why did you say that?
Edie,
Did
stop
you
killing things. So where are we putting the grave site for?
Oh
Goodbye,
no,
Sonny.
no,
We knew
no.
ye well.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I guess this is the dramatic moment.
Yeah. Give me a minute.
Wow. Well, I feel like I have to show the rules. Because, Window Bull.
This reminds me
So-
of the
so
time
soon.
when Dee Dee rolled a 1. That was their first thing for me. I let them re-roll, and they immediately rolled a 20.
Yeah, I think I flipped that.
Yes.
And then when in the AU, Mimi was trying to heal someone and she rolled a nat 20. on her first try.
Yes. Which is
Does
supposed to be a difficult roll.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a difficult roll, but the dice likes me sometimes. Sometime. Bambi, however, no.
Hey, I need a group ruling because I need to determine something.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay, cool. So we know crit doubles the dice roll functionally, the static number,
Mhm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What happens if that number's already? What happens if we've already added another copy of it to it? Does it double both of them?
I would say it just doubles the base roll of what it would have been doubled.
Yeah.
Here, one
Yeah.
second. I
So
want
the
to
thing
come
is,
over. Second.
there is an effect that is already adding a second copy of the base roll into the base roll.
Yes, so do the base roll damage, copy that base roll damage, and apply it again, and then that will be the base roll damage.
It's a specific.
Okay. So we have take aim.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out if this is a 3x or a 4x.
It's a 3. It would be a 3x.
Okay.
Crits in the system
It
don't
said it's
apply
adding it to the damage, so
modifiers.
that's fine.
It adds
Yeah.
it to the damage dice, and the dice is what is doubled.
Well, adds its damage dice roll an extra time to the damage, so I still think
Yeah,
a 3x.
that's a modifier.
Yeah.
Nowhere else are modifiers applied to crits.
Based on where it is written, I can see it functioning as a 4x, but I think for player enjoyment
Yeah.
over the course of the game, it
Yeah.
is better to leave it as a 3x.
That's what I thought. And that's what I already calculated out. I just wanted to double check what people thought.
Yeah, as written the way it is, I actually see the argument for the 4x, but I do not suggest us going that route.
Yes. This is still going to be bad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to pop a miracle here.
Yeah. Also, as a note, the crit range for this was 14 up.
Mm-hmm.
Sunny,
Mm-hmm.
please take 68 physical damage.
Ow.
Ow.
As a crack rings out.
Lula intercedes.
Oh.
Okay.
Lula takes the bullet.
Important question. How much
Mhm.
defense does Lula have?
Lula has 5 defense.
How much health does Lula have?
64.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no. Oh fuck.
Why?
I forgot a
Lula's
calculation.
dead. And kill the player character. Good
You
job.
forgot a
Dee
what?
Dee.
I forgot a part of the calculation.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Did you add
Okay, what is it?
their DB from their weapon?
I did. I forgot they have sniper.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh
Ah.
no.
It's now 84 damage.
Oh.
Yikes.
Okay.
Well then.
So Sunny's down.
Yeah.
Lula's like, you know what? Never mind.
Except
Hey, quick question. How much defense does Sunny have?
3.
How much HP does Sunny have?
55.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and do it.
Okay. So Sunny looks up and gets fucking shot and hits the ground. Lula is just kind of standing there, fan out, blood on his face, and looks up at John, and says, "No, not again." Kneels down, puts his hand on Sunny, and she bursts into flame, and she bursts into rainbow fire. You watch her burn away into ash. And from the pile of ash rises Sunny. Totally fine. What wound? What wound? That rainbow fire's still burning around him. Why is there a... It looks kind of like a bird? Lulapop Spirit Mending. Sunny heals 50 HP. And the injury.
Yeah. I will.
I will not lose my sister again.
Yeah, so the second Sunny got hit, John dropped his rifle. Ivy jumped off and ran over. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Sunny looks up and smiles with a rainbow glimmer in her eyes. Goes, okay, what was that? Excuse me, what was that?
That
You have a
was our tactic. He was aiming for
Sunny?
your shoulder.
Sunny, incinerate.
Um,
Oh, we're still battling. Okay.
Well, wait, would that work? Because they would still be counted as knocked out, though, wouldn't they?
Narrative fee adding.
Also the. Let me take a look because this is the signer feature.
I should have soul mending, but
there is a
I
pennant
should have soul
Mimi
mending,
in
but
the
I was convinced
audience.
to not.
There is a pennant Mimi in the audience.
Max is also panicked as well. Don't worry.
There it is.
Mimi and Max are just panicking together. Jem is trying to calm down Mimi.
By the rules,
It's
the
not
Sunny should be
working.
out of the battle.
Yes.
By
So
raw, she should be out, but you know, narrative bullshit.
yes, basically
Somewhat.
you. Yeah.
Go ahead.
The narrative bullshit is you got to use this when normally it's a standard action. You got to use it basically out of order. But no, per the rules, if that Pokemon is healed by an effect like this, as long as it's not basically for this one time it is going to be allowed.
Yeah, normally I'd use soul mending for this, but I was convinced not to take that this early.
Normally though, Sunny would still count as knocked out, but would just not be needing to go to the hospital. Because there isn't a super fair way I can have this count to keep the Pokemon in battle and not have like potions and super potions count. So
Yeah.
but because that was so much overage damage.
Mm-hmm. If Sunny had been hurt at all before taking that, that would have killed her.
Yes. Ivy ran up to go, oh my god, are you okay? What happened? Please roll your
Yeah.
incinerate.
No. Hey, Yuli?
Yeah.
Is Dahlia going to be the Is Dahlia going to be the wiser person here? And or rein Lula in?
Yeah. See, over the link, over the channel. Lula, breathe. She's okay now. And I think the fight's over.
Lula picks Sunny up. There's a there's a pillar of fire going up because she had been about to flamethrower her. Because it's Sunny. It just stomp.
Oh, no.
What are you thinking? What
We were
are you thinking? Using a firearm in a Pokemon battle?
Tia's
First,
going to walk over, just seeing
Especially
the
at
argument.
this low a level.
first, it's fully allowed.
How much much damage you could do! You almost killed my sister!
That was not intentional.
And it is a firearm!
Out of player thing. Are these like rubber bullet? Like these aren't real
No.
bullets meant to kill, right?
Yes, basically these should be near impossible. Sunny, basically John was aimed in just the right way and Sunny moved in just the wrong way that the functionally 1 in a million crossing happened.
So Tia's gonna be walking over as Lula's yelling, and then puts a hand on their shoulder. It's like, 1, these are allowed, and 2, hands Lula the rubber bullet. Those, generally speaking, are not lethal. A
There's an un-
flamethrower from Sunny is far more lethal than that.
Dahlia, from where she is, it's both verbally and over the channeling link, because she hasn't dropped that yet. You and I both know that horrible accidents can happen. That's all this was.
There is a point to be made about preventing accidents. That's why Pokemon turn down their moves.
And
I
that is
did.
Don't go all out in a battle for fun.
Well,
Was that in the link or not?
He's not talking quietly.
And I was like, and there's a reason why we use non-lethal rubber bullets, which are toned down from real firearms.
I've passed like every certification. I'm using low powder rounds.
She turns
Yeah.
to him, puts a hand on his shoulder, like, terrible accidents happen and emotions are running high. You did everything correctly. Turns to Lula. I understand this is your sister. Your emotions are running high.
Lula
But
holds a
there's-
paw up.
Perks a brow.
He holds Sunny up, looks her over, gives her a hug, sets her down, closes the gap. That wasn't intentional. I'm sorry for yelling at you.
I'm so sorry. I promise these were low
Come
powder.
here. Kneel down. Kneel down.
Oh no.
Okay.
Lula takes his hand. It's okay. It was an accident. Just be more careful.
Yeah. The other trainers we fought, it didn't. Something like this hasn't happened before.
It's okay. And it won't again, right?
No. I am going to make sure it doesn't, and I am going to make sure that I am already carrying medical supplies in case this kind of thing does happen, as is Ivy, but we're going to carry more.
Good.
At
That's what
that,
we
he
trainers
does,
do.
At that, he does pull out a bag showing like not just like revives and potions and even a what you can immediately recognize as a full restore in there. But like a fairly well stocked first aid kit with the you know enough from traveling that is the kind of stuff you prep in expectation of primarily puncture injuries and
Mhm.
like slashing type injuries with some blunt support as well. So, you know, all the stuff you'd expect to handle all that.
Dahlia, meanwhile, through all this, is looking a little uncomfortable because, considering who she is, she's partially wondering if her being involved had something to do with it.
It's
Tia's
okay.
going to look over to Lula like, how about I Sunny looks fine, but why not just a quick stop by the Pokemon Center just in case?
Mimi walks over. She said, I
Done?
can do a twitch set while we,
John?
what?
That's the trainer's name, right?
Yes. Sorry, I misheard you.
John,
Yes.
you're a good trainer. I'm sorry for losing my cool. Trauma.
I can't say I get it, but if anything happened to my partners or Ivy, I think I might react similarly.
Friends?
Maybe not with the whatever that was, I don't know, but
Lula offers his hand. Friends?
John doesn't move, but that's because he has no clue you've offered your hand.
Handshake.
Lula reaches up, grabs his hand, takes it.
Dahlia did from where she's standing. Handshake.
Oh, yes. Friends. Also, he does get a very small smirk. And officially, we concede.
I refuse.
How about we call this a draw and get a rematch sometime?
Yes, maybe once we've both gotten the badge, we give this another shot.
Yeah, good idea.
Now I am gonna go bring Red Dot to go see the Pokemon Center as whew. Your little Sunny did mess them up a bit.
Oh
And
my
Sorry
gosh, I'm so sorry.
And sorry from where she's floating. That muzzle will come off in like an hour.
Oh. Yes, thank you. Meanwhile, Worship from where you nightshaded them. Vibin'.
Yep. No, that sounds like a Tortuga.
However, all the excitement, a Honedge did pop out and is hopping around on the ground around Ivy.
Right. I'm gonna go take care of my sister now.
Yes.
Good battle.
please Send us a message once you win, or we'll look you up once you win the gym and battle, and hopefully the next time won't be quite so exciting.
Yeah, for once I agree.
Meanwhile, as you go, the Honedge is like hopping around on, is now wrapped in one of Ivy's vines, and you can hear, "What do you mean someone was shot and I miss it? Why do you not bring me out when the peasants are getting shot? How could you do this to me?"
Sorry, and Dahlia just shakes her head. Ghost types.
In hindsight, Paladin was really well behaved.
Yep.
Come on, let's go. I need to sort out what the heck that just was.
I'd like to, and sorry,
I'd like to go to the Pokemon Center. I was a chew toy.
Tia just points. There's literally like 10 feet away, Pokemon Center.
Yep.
Oh, there's also a Mimi.
Yes, I can do a twitch set if need be. Even though
And there's also
there
a
you are.
Max. There's also a Max.
Lula holds Sunny up. Here, Sunny was shot.
I saw that. Let me do a twitch set before we go to the Pokemon Center. Let me Metal annotation.
Lulu's gonna go to the stands, sit down, start quietly shaking.
Dahlia will go up to the stands, sit next to Lula, pick up Lula, place in lap, hug.
He is now sandwiched between a Dahlia and a Snowy.
There we go.
Yep.
Right, so give me one moment.
In the background, Sora is quietly complaining about how they bit both my hands. Why?
Alright, there you go. And hold on, I also just needed. Sorry. Since you guys declared draw, do you want any money?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. But you did get full XP.
He is gonna still walk over like, you two okay?
Lula's
not-
just quietly
not the-
shaking a little.
I think we'll be better in a bit.
Bambi walks over to Dahlia and Lula and gives them both a lollipop. A lollipop that she totally did not seal for Mimi's bad. She totally did not seal 2 lollipops.
Totally.
Totally not.
Thanks. Thanks. I'll be okay.
Lula says out loud, "Don't worry, these will make you feel better. They made me feel better when I almost got headbutted by a legendary back home. Don't worry about it." And then walks off because he saw an apple.
And then
Okay,
Dahlia
I
will-
think I'm in shock right now, but what?
Don't
Dahlia
worry.
Dahlia just takes one of the lollipops, unwraps it, shoop into Lula's mouth. Head
Um,
pat.
And then just starts giving chill vibes over the Chandler link, which she has dropped with everyone but Lula.
Yeah. Jack and Henry are still in the stands, like watching all this.
Don't.
He
don't-
just kind of leans down from where he's sitting on his boyfriend's shoulders because he is the tiniest twink with the biggest brick shithouse of a teenager. Because he found a boyfriend he can climb like a jungle gym and who doesn't complain when he does it.
Oh, so
Cool.
a keeper.
Goals, yes.
And just crawls down. Alright, so what was that rainbow fire thing? That was like sick.
We're still figuring that
Wait,
out.
what?
Before any of you can a hand comes up, covers his face, and just pulls him back. Not the time. Let them discover on their own.
Like,
Well, now that we understand that everyone is safe, sound, and nothing bad is going to happen, we should commit our violence now. Looking over to Jack and Henry.
Jack does start vibrating, however, Henry's stand is still on his face. Right now, your friends need some support. Give it a little bit of time, and I have no problem testing us against you. For now, be there for them. Something has happened, after all.
You're right. They need good emotional support. Max, you should be there for them. I'm terrible
what?
at this.
Wait, what? Sorry, I was trying to talk to my dad via text and send him a little bit about that, and all I got was incomprehensible letters back.
Oh,
I'm
wait.
trying to see if there's anything in here that he's actually trying to say, but it's just paragraphs of capitalized letters.
Oh, Sunny exploded.
I saw the battle. I was hoping. Never mind, Tia.
I told you, I'm terrible at this. This is why I called on you. Remember, I was voted most likely to give bad emotional support at school.
Yet you were still the one that would beat up all the bullies. Yep.
Yes,
Yep.
I was also voted most likely to beat up bullies, or be the bully.
wait,
Um,
that's a contest? What?
They
was that, Lula?
kept making awards so that every student would win something.
And I had to beat them at everything I could.
You have weird friends.
Yeah!
I will
Yeah,
take minor
telling
offense
me.
to that.
I'm gonna say the perfect response would be looking at Dahlia. Yours just exploded in rainbow fire, so...
Wouldn't be the first time. Anyway.
Hey, Max.
Yep.
You be getting a phone call. That's an unknown number.
Max would answer said call and somewhat discreetly just go behind the bleachers to kind of answer it.
Cool. It's a woman's voice. You don't recognize it.
Hello, how can I help you?
Miss Passion,
Yes.
your friend is the one in the video that got sent.
Yes.
Excellent. Please gather them, go to a private area, and put me on speakerphone. I need to ask some questions.
I'm not sure they're gonna have the answers.
Hurry now,
you're-
child.
All right then. Max would then come back over with her Pokedex to try and get Lula's attention to have the conversation.
What?
Hey, you. Phone call.
Yeah. Crunch, 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 crunch. Okay.
Max kind of just passes over her Pokedex.
Takes it in both paws. Just hello.
I swear, children these days. I said a private room. And bring your friends. I can already tell I'm going to have questions.
Okay. Lula hops down. Okay, give me a minute, Mrs. Mystery person, Mrs. Mystery.
Who I am isn't important.
Yeah, I kind of expected that answer from you. Give me a moment. Pop, pop, pad, 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 pad. Comes back. Grabs Dahlia's hand. Hey, Tia,
Yes?
Mimi.
Yes?
A strange mystery person wants to talk.
Okay.
Ooh, hot.
Mimi
Off we go then.
puts down Sunny, and Sunny now has a big lollipop.
Sunny is very happy. Sunny is very confused, but very happy.
You know those big
Camper.
lollipops you did had like Octaves?
Oh yeah.
It's one of yeah, the ones that would take you like a couple of days to finish. It's one of
Yeah.
those.
Oh, she is the happiest Foxo. Papa.
So
Dahlia
Scamper,
looks
scamper,
a little
scamper.
distracted when Lula tugs her by the hand. And she's looked a little distracted since she heard that lady talking.
Come on.
right, yeah. Let's
Yeah. Here, let me just. Lulu's gonna go back to the spot on the field, collect the ashes, and then come on. Let's go to the Pokemon Center. I guess.
There are private rooms here you can just use.
Oh, okay.
from the background. Sora,
Away!
let my hands.
Mimi could patch you up.
Yes, I can. I can help you. Don't worry.
And Sora just floats over to Mimi. They bits my hands.
Good. I finally got hands and they keep getting bit.
I will help you once we are done with the phone talk, okay? As soon as he said that, Bambi went past her terrified because a random Pokemon is chasing her down.
Oh
That's
no.
valid.
But Bambi may have taken someone's apple and ate it.
Oh no.
No. Bambi tried to lick someone's apple in.
Yes,
Oh no.
and didn't see the face because it was taking a nap in the sunshine.
I see nothing wrong with this. Anyhow,
On the plus side, both of Dahlia's Pokemon have evolved, gained a level from this.
Nice.
Yeah. So Lulu's gonna lead everyone to a private room. Put it on voice. Put it on speakerphone. And go. Okay, Miss Mystery. You're live.
Finally, really, I expected. Max, what's your mother's first name?
I will have
Summer
to go
Patch.
after this,
Sorry.
by the way. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Really, I expected Summer's child to be a little more efficient about things, but oh well. Such is the thing. Such is life, I guess.
Talk like that again, and I'm gonna bonk you through the phone.
Child, I remember when
Yes.
your mother was growing up. I don't care.
Yes, and you think I won't still bonk the hell out of you?
Dahlia, meanwhile, now is just her eyes are just fixed on this phone and have not moved.
Lou's just sitting cross-legged with the sisters leaned against him, just holding it out.
Okay, so Balloon Child, explain what
Yeah.
happened.
Lin. What?
The Rainbow
Sorry.
Flame.
Hi, I'm Lin, Sage of Hello.
Well, that has answered about 6 of my questions already. And has prompted one more. What right do you, child, have to that title?
The right my father gave me when he pulled me back from death.
Well, that answers the rest of my questions. Now, Miss Passion,
Uh, yes. Oh, mystery lady that likes to call me inefficient.
I just expect, after all of the time I spent training your mother, I just expected her to pass it on a little more effectively.
Good to know.
Damn.
Wow, that was vicious.
Me,
Just for
me,
the record, I
you-
dislike you, lady.
you
sales
know
with
each other.
I don't care. Anyway, Miss Passion, speak to me of what it is to fly.
What do you mean? It's the freedom to go where you please.
What was the first time?
Mm, hard to say. Outside of being actually thrown out a window?
Yes, yes,
Hey.
I understand. What was it like? What drives your flight?
Oh, the freedom to see the world and to see more Pokemon and to see things with my companions.
To live
I see.
unbound.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a freedom. Yeah.
I see.
It's nice to be able
And
to go places and inspect and investigate and have that freedom.
yes, and what of your other friends with you? The Miss Bordeaux child and the other two.
Here, just like that.
Well,
Get bent.
Hmm.
well, Tia likes to be standoffish, as you've gathered. And yeah, what are you trying to figure out exactly? Like she wants to challenge the world and everything and is planning on dominating pretty much all the dragons in the world from what I garner from our friendship and
Hey,
well, I
Max,
don't know much from
I'm going to dominate everything. For all will
see well,
stand with below my heel.
see there you go.
That's kind of the answer I expected. And the other one in the video, or you have another friend with you, don't you?
Me?
Well, yeah, we have another medical staff that I like to talk with about how to help Pokemon and how to heal and whatnot.
Wow, is that what Mimi is to you? Medical staff? She's our friend.
It's
Yeah, but
it's
she's also
it's
fellow medical staff.
it's okay. I've been told
You
worse.
make it so impersonal.
No, she's a colleague. What do you want? What?
I-
Sorry
I-
if I'm a bit dirty and my words aren't as interpersonal as they could be. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Max. I've been told worse. I've been told worthless before by people my own age.
I'm not trying to call you worthless. You're my colleague. You guys stop putting this stuff in her brain.
It's a nurse and a doctor. What do you expect?
This is revenge for not being capable of being dramatic.
No,
I
I'm
can be
not.
dramatic. I just
I'm not saying
like
that you
it.
told me that. I'm saying that people growing up told me that.
This is truly fascinating. One of my favorite hobbies is listening to teenagers bicker. Focus, please.
We do have another person named Dahlia.
That'd be me.
Yes, I will get to them. Medic child, then.
Yes, I'm Mimi Dolenhart. Nice to meet you.
Wonderful to meet you too. What do you... What is your goals? What drives you?
I want to help people and explore all of the reasons. I want to help trainers and their Pokemon. I want to learn everything about healing.
And would you fight for it?
If I had to, yes, I'd rather not fight. My grandmother taught me how to fight like a gym leader. So when I fight, it's very vicious.
Child, would you kill for it?
Mimi'd become hesitant and looks down at like all of her Pokemon in front of her. If I had to, yes.
See, Suzu? This is why I don't underestimate Clefairies.
Maybe. We have 3. 3 I'm confident of.
I have hurt
You-
Pokemon in the past, and I regret it, but I had to.
Yes. Tell me, is there a place you feel at home? At one? As if something inside yourself is at peace?
Without hesitating, she says her grandma's home.
Still a maybe. You, final child.
Yes,
Who are you?
I'm Dahlia Yamauchi, beloved of Aveltal.
Then I ask the same question. What right do you have to such a title?
The same as Lula's. I was brought back from the gate under his wings.
Oh, I was right. I knew I had seen it. I was fucking right.
Well, since I answered your question, as she leans over the phone, I'd like you to answer one of mine.
Yes, sure, child. Ask your question.
Who are you to sit beyond his grasp?
I am the mother of preservation. And with that, the phone call disconnects.
Now, why would
I-
you start asking them questions? You knew that they were never going to answer anything.
No, they answered it.
Yeah.
In just
Hold
their
on, wait.
own way.
Did she?
All right.
Anyone with occult knowledge may roll to attempt to figure out what that answer meant, and anyone who is a native to Invana may roll to attempt to figure out what this could answer.
Yay, I get to roll my 5d6.
I just know Mimi's gotta go, so
Mhm.
yeah.
Yes.
I'm throwing an AP on this.
I gotta take my pain meds and eat food.
Yes, we'll be done in
Yay,
just.
food.
Hmm
And
I don't know
I
what I'm
am-
eating yet, but I'll go looking for something.
What kind of role would be survival for
Yeah, survival's
a
fine.
Invonin?
Yeah, survival's fine.
Okay.
General ed?
General ed could do
survival's
it.
my survival's higher than Gen Ed, but yeah.
Tia will not attempt because she does not care for what this person spoke of.
I get to roll 5d6 because I have knowledge. Yeah.
Nice. Those are
All right.
rolls.
Fucking A, an 18. Okay. Max.
Ancient knowledge.
It's familiar. You feel like you've heard some story that is connected to that kind of phrase. But you can't quite place it. Lula, you recognize the way she said preservation. That was not just a word.
Yeah.
That was that was the invocation of a name.
Yeah.
And Dahlia,
Mhm.
you remember a very obscure story.
Oh, goody.
The story of the time preservation died and was reborn. And a specific title granted: Usurper. And that is where we will go ahead and call it.
Dahlia possibly dropping just that word.
Yeah, bye-bye. But this was an amazing session.
Yes, thank you, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Well,
sorry I
well
ran
done.
into your needing to get meds and food.
Mm-hmm.
I did not expect to get fucking slam jammed that hard.
I didn't expect it to do that much damage. I underestimated.
Bye-bye. I shall
You
talk
ain't a
to you
combat
all
monster.
later.
All right.
Bye-bye. Alright, let me do this real quick. Hello, everyone. Thank you, everyone who came out today. I really do appreciate it. Let's see if... Yeah. Let me... Let's the wait. As I always do, we're going to wait some people who are streaming animals. That's because this is the last streaming time and all of that. So we're not going to do a wait message this stream. But I shall be back tomorrow, hopefully, with some Mass Effect with Z as my VC buddy and my die because I'm a dumbass. But I shall see you all next time. Bye-bye!